If you've ever wondered why Lego is called Lego, the answer is surprisingly clever. The name Lego isn't someone's surname. It isn't a made-up word like Rolex. And it doesn't come from Latin or Greek. Instead, it's an abbreviation of two Danish words, leg godt, which mean play well. What's even more fascinating is that when the company created the name, its founder had no idea that Lego also roughly translates to I put together in Latin. It was a remarkable coincidence that perfectly matched the company's future. But how did a tiny woodworking shop in rural Denmark invent one of the most recognizable brand names in history? To answer that, we have to travel back to Denmark in the middle of the Great Depression. The story begins in 1932. The world was struggling through the Great Depression. Jobs were scarce. Money was even scarcer. In the small Danish town of Billund lived a carpenter named Ole Kirk Christiansen. He built houses and handcrafted furniture. Then the economic downturn devastated the construction industry. Orders disappeared almost overnight. Faced with losing everything, Ole made a difficult decision. Instead of waiting for work to return, he began making smaller wooden household products. Soon afterward, he started producing wooden toys. At first, toys weren't the main business. They were simply a way to survive. But Ole noticed something. Parents would always try to buy children toys, even during difficult times. That realization would change his life forever. By 1934, Ole's toy business needed a proper identity. He held a competition among his employees to suggest a company name. Interestingly, Ole had already chosen his own favorite. It came from two simple Danish words, leg godt, meaning play well. He combined the first two letters of each word. Leg, go, Lego. Simple, short, easy to remember, and perfectly suited for a toy company. Years later, the company discovered something remarkable. In Latin, Lego can roughly mean, I put together. Ole never intended this. It was pure coincidence. But for a company that would eventually sell millions of building bricks, couldn't have been more perfect. Many people assume Lego always made plastic bricks. That's not the case. For nearly 2 decades, the company specialized in beautifully crafted wooden toys. There were pull-along ducks, yo-yos, cars, animals, and trucks. Ole insisted that every toy meet one simple standard: quality. He famously told his employees, "Only the best is good enough." That phrase remains part of Lego's culture today. Even when money was tight, Ole refused to compromise. It was a philosophy that would later define the company. Then disaster struck. In 1942, a fire destroyed Lego's factory. Years of work disappeared overnight. Many businesses would have given up. Ole didn't. He rebuilt, even bigger than before. Just a few years later, another controversial decision would follow. In 1947, Lego became one of the first companies in Denmark to purchase an expensive plastic injection molding machine. Many people thought plastic toys would never replace wooden ones. Ole disagreed. It was one of the biggest risks in the company's history. Inspired by an early British plastic building block called the Kittycraft self-locking brick, Lego began experimenting with its own version. In 1949, the company released what it called automatic binding bricks. They looked familiar, but they weren't yet the Lego bricks we know today. The real breakthrough came in 1958. Engineers redesigned the brick by adding hollow tubes underneath. That small change dramatically improved how tightly the bricks locked together while remaining easy to separate. It was brilliant engineering. That same year, Ole Kirk Christiansen passed away. His son, Gottfred, continued building the company using the same vision. The patented brick system became the foundation of the modern Lego empire. Remarkably, bricks made today still connect perfectly with bricks produced decades ago. Over the following decades, Lego expanded across the globe. New themes arrived: castles, pirates, space, city, Technic. Then came partnerships with some of the world's biggest entertainment franchises: Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, Disney. Lego wasn't simply selling toys anymore. It was selling creativity. Children could build almost anything they imagined. Adults rediscovered the joy of building. Today, Lego is one of the largest toy companies in the world. Millions of people recognize the name instantly. Yet few realize that it simply began as two Danish words encouraging children to play well. Looking back, the name Lego succeeded because it checked every box of great branding. It's only 4 letters, easy to pronounce, easy to spell, recognizable in almost every language, and emotionally positive. Play well perfectly captures what the company stands for. Even the accidental Latin connection made the brand feel destined for construction toys. Most companies spend years trying to invent the perfect brand name. Ole Kirk Christiansen found one in his own language. So, why is Lego called Lego? Because founder Ole Kirk Christiansen combined the Danish words "leg godt," meaning play well, into one short, memorable brand name. Only years later did the company discover the remarkable coincidence that Lego also roughly means "I put together" in Latin. Whether by luck or genius, the name couldn't have been more fitting. Today, Lego isn't just one of the world's most recognizable toy brands. It's a symbol of creativity, imagination, and building something extraordinary, one brick at a time. If you enjoyed discovering the story behind Lego's name, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which famous brand should we uncover next?